what's weird? Mario has all these sub-series of games, right? Luigi has his own series, Yoshi has his own series, Mario has 2 series, and even Toad has his own game. But Princess Peach, literally like the second most important character in the Mario series, doesn't have her own game. Alright, you know what? Super Princess Peach, a platforming adventure starring Nintendo's main princess, Peach! It's her. You'd think people would talk about this game more, right? It's Princess Peach saving Mario and Luigi. It's a pretty big deal, yet I feel like I hear more about Mario's missing than this. The story begins with a Metal Gear-length cutscene. Bowser's scheming to attack the Mushroom Kingdom in his summer villa. Bowser explains how he found this magical item that's gonna allow him to beat the Mario Bros once and for all. The vibe set. Oh my god, put that away! No. So basically, it's a rip-off Star Rod, except it instills feelings of anger, happiness, sadness, and calmness to whoever it affects. And somehow, this was enough of a power to take down the Mario Bros and all of the Toads. You could have just put on a feely anime and you would have achieved the same thing. But now it's up to Peach and her parasol to stop Bowser and save the Mario Brothers.
Now that's a game!
Anyways, I know it's a bit of a hyperbolic title, the Princess Peach game you forgot about, but really, I think Nintendo wanted us to forget about this game. If you go on the official Nintendo website and look under Princess Peach, it's not there. The sole game where she is the main starring protagonist, she isn't there. I mean, what is this? Who even made this game? Who is responsible? Toast and Nintendo SPD too. Didn't they make, and more commonly known games such as, but both companies just co-develop licensed, published games. Which starts to make sense out of this.
Feel away, y'all nigga, feel away.
This game is a mess. The entire thing, from level design to the abilities to the enemies and just doesn't seem like they had any direction going into this. For example, look at these 3 clips. Would you think they're all in the same level? Of course you wouldn't. Why would you? They all have different things going on. The levels in this game just feel random and long. In Mario, you get a sense that things are in a place for a reason, that levels have some overarching theme. But this, it's like, I don't know what's going on. One thing this game has a hard-on for is putting doors and pipes. Doors and pipes. Every level has many unrelated rooms connected by these doors and pipes, so instead of making a cohesive and progressive level that builds off the last room, okay, now this is happening. What happened to that in the other room? No, don't worry about it. This is happening now. It just feels like a robot scanned a Kirby game, a Yoshi game, and a Mario game. Bam, and it printed this out. And that's what they sold. And it really sucks because every now and then this game will present an idea that's actually cool, a cool new mechanic or something. Not to mention the whole game has unique sprites for the entire ride. A little weird, but still they put work into them. But instead it came out like an amateur Mario Maker level. You know what I'm talking about? When they grab the enemy and it's like, whoa! That's the extent of the level design we're talking here. But I've been putting it off. Let's talk about one of the main reasons gamers remember this game. I think I figured it out. I've been studying women my whole life, and I still don't quite understand them, but this, it makes proof out of all of it. Princess Peach has emotions as her main ability in this game because she's a woman. That's all they are, right? Just heaping piles of uncontrollable emotion that harm people around them too. How did you mess this up, Nintendo? How? These are known as vibe abilities. On the bottom screen you see Peach, she's so cute and she's like, and they give you the powers of joy to float around and spin like a tornado, rage to stomp around and burn anything in your path, sadness to cry an inhuman amount of tears, and calm. And this one's basically a free healing ability. If this game was too hard for you, I mean. Alright, that's what they do, but here's how they function. You go in the right area and congrats, you opened it. See this thing, you go, good work, you solved the puzzle. Need to fight the boss? One of these should work eventually. And honestly, they come up with some funny ideas. I got a chuckle out of some of these situations. But after a while, it gets a wee bit predictable. Like, you'll have an area, stop, use your ability, get the thing, then continue walking, stop, use your ability. Even this flying ability is only sometimes used for movement. So what ends up happening is there's no meshing of these mechanics and platforming. So... However, it'd be a mistake to say that this is Peach's main ability, because beneath this game's gender-based marketing lies one of the Mushroom Kingdom's most powerful weapons. Parry the Parasol! Parry the Parasol! Parry the Pears! Yes, that thing is alive, and it's actually your tutorial guide character. And like all tutorial characters, he has some complex, deeply rooted backstory that's explained throughout the game, so here's a summary. Anyways, parry is Peach's main ability. He can attack, but he can also protect. He can also fling you on a zip line, put you in a submarine, and be used as a boat. There are even upgrades for him at the shop.
What are you buying?
Oh, I was actually just looking for Parry's floating ability and...
What are you selling?
Okay, I'm gonna wait till your shift's done. But by far the most interesting thing Parry allows Peach to do is this. She can absorb the life energy out of anything that goes under this umbrella. Jesus Christ, Peach powering up using her emotions? Draining the energy out of other life forms? She's like a...
Another weakling, and I'm still only at half my power.
How many has she absorbed? How's she gotten this strong?
You should consider this an honor. You're my next meal.
But man, we haven't even gotten into most of my gripes with this game, and if you're looking at the video length, I've got a lot. Really? We're doing this? You real? Yeah, out of all your blunders, this is the absolute worst. Get it, you're literally the king of evil. How are you taking the moral high ground? I may be evil, but I'm also a Gerudo. I love women's rights. This has nothing to do with women. It's just this game is trash. I don't care if it's about Peach. I don't care who it's about. The design is bad.
Good. I'm the only girl you should be talking about.
You know, I think that blow to the head actually messed something up. Here's the thing. This game is ridiculously easy. Some later parts, sure, may be a little challenging. But even then, the game is still really easy. But that's not the thing that makes it bad, though. Kirby games are really easy, but they're also really fun. They're designed to be for beginners, and they have things that tailor the experience for them. This game is just easy because of laziness. Toast, more like you're gonna get roasted! Peach and her worm ass have 3 hearts, which accumulate to 6 hits total that you can also upgrade at the shop. What this means is a lot of the time it's much easier to just tank the damage of anything instead of dealing with it. Because why platform in a platformer, right? Jesus, this girl's got a Constitution 20. She does not go down. She's as durable as the
all-new Ford F-150, the future of tough.
On top of this, remember how peaches literally sell? Well, what happens when you find a pipe that infinitely poops Goombas? That's right, you have a free life up depot. Don't you just love oversights in bad games? So let me keep tally for you. Getting hit doesn't feel like it matters. The levels feel empty and disjointed. Levels are drawn out and feel random. And the collectibles don't really make an impact. For a game about emotions, you're really not making me feel too much. There are 3 toads in each level along with some art. And I mean, some are fun to find, but I didn't go out of my way to get all of them. They never say anything about it, so I assume they're for some, like, endgame unlockable or something. Wait, why can't I get into this level? What? Really? All of them. They wanted me to collect all of the toads to beat the game. Mario 64, you ain't need all the stars. You just go up to that door and say, 70. And wham, spank your butt and go up to bed. But you're telling me if I leave one of these toads out to dry, I can't complete the game. What about the one from the shop? Can I take him? Can I buy him? Would a trade suffice? Well, if you were expecting me to go back to get all of these toads, you are sorely mistaken. I think the final boss is some big-ass Bowser. Very original, guys. No, really. You really came out swinging. And to think, they actually wanted you to collect other stuff besides the toads. Puzzle pieces and music. No. I still don't understand why devs hide art in their games like that's gonna be a compelling collectible for people to find. Like, what art in this game could be so interesting that I have to get? Unless there's a hidden bikini Princess Peach in this game.
What was that?
I mean, really, it's so crazy how bad this game is. Wow. Weird. Wow. Ooh.
That's what I thought.
I feel like this game was just made for the title, to sell Super Princess Peach. That makes me kind of sad. There are a lot of good ideas in this game. The music's good, the sprites are good. It just had to fall short with the design. You know Mellow Mode in Yoshi's Woolly World or the Invincibility Leaf in 3D World? That's what this game feels like. Except it's not an optional mode for beginners, it's the whole goddamn game. You poor game. I wish someone had the chance to make you fun and enjoyable. But alas, Princess Peach knew she had to do it to him for the whole goddamn game. No matter what, I'll always love this bottom screen Peach. She's just so cute. Her sprite version, gross. Wow, ew. I don't know, guys. The sprite really throws me off. Like, look at her face. Those eyes are bleeding right into the top of her head. Sure, in sprite form, it's fine, but if this was like a real model of Peach.
And now we never need to talk about Peach again.
Yeah. Thank you, patrons, for supporting me into this month. You know all your help puts me and gets food in my mouth. Everyone else, thank you for watching to the end, you know it helps. One last thing, I'm streaming on Twitch every Thursday. And also the videos are gonna premiere on Twitch Premiere. Every time I'm gonna put a message on YouTube or Twitter, and then it's gonna be premiering on Twitch, and then after it premieres on Twitch, it's gonna go live on YouTube. So, I mean, you can watch it in the community, that's pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. Anyways, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you liked the video. Monika's gonna kill me eventually, so it can't be helped. Bye! See ya! Maybe you'll see me next time.